What's going on, everybody? Sugar and Spice Topics. So I'm reading this Forbes article about Me Too. It says Me Too's next frontier is addressing backlash after speaking up. Now, if they start messing with people because they question people's allegations, after they go to the public and shame powerful men before they even prove these men to be guilty, if they start trying to shut us up from asking questions, then they're going to have a lot of problems on their hands. I'm already outraged because I speak out. I don't agree with you putting people in jail, and not only that, destroying their possibility of finding another job. You go after their character in the public and you take away their dignity by accusing them of doing things before you have proper proof of any of it. It's 2 years after the state of #MeToo. We have witnessed so many women speaking up against sexual harassment and assault, speaking out against their offenders, and we have been inspired by their courage. We are now more motivated and determined to empower ourselves and others. The movement goes much further than sexual harassment. It has increased awareness around overall gender discrimination in the workplace and persuaded us to speak up. But then what? What we're not talking about is the lack of support women received after they speak up. Let's stop this right now. Whoever said anybody gotta support you? Whoever said anybody has to agree with you? Why does women like this always want empowerment, want to be as equal as men, but when it comes to taking the heat for what they dish out, they want to force you to support them? That's like an emotional mood swing out of control. Let's continue. We're quick to celebrate them for having the guts to tell their truth and take a stand against sexual discrimination, but backlash is a reality. Once you report bad behavior of any kind, women are often shunned and blackballed. Speaking with CEO and founder of Assemble HR, Jill Katz, who has a 20-year career as a human resources leader, she said, "Some people worry that there may be great risk in raising an issue because once you've officially spoken up, there's no turning back. Unfortunately, to some, the risk may feel so serious that they choose to keep quiet." And because this article is very long, I'm not reading all that. I'm just going to read the bottom. As we evaluate how the Me Too movement evolves, we need to confront the issues, make examples of the bad actors, but also support those who have shared their experiences. If we continue to hide their stories and shun those who have the courage to speak up, the problem will only get worse. I mean, I agree with that. I can say that I can change how I speak up somewhat. Like I can stop or refrain or lower down or simmer or whatever some of the way I judge these women. Because in the beginning of the situation with R. Kelly, this was my genuine response. I came off very aggressive, very assertive, very judgmental, and I blame them. I'm not going to lie. In the beginning, I did, because after I heard their stories, it was so far-fetched to me. And I'm listening to them, and I just couldn't fathom how you could be with somebody for a year and have ongoing relationship, talk good about them, and then you turn around and say they raped you because there's other women saying that. So yeah, I did not believe these people. I did not. I needed more information, and I needed to desensitize. And I mean, I'm still there, but I might have got a little bit softer. So there's other stories where Me Too went too damn far, and they got people fired, made people quit their damn jobs, messed up people's lives over their emotions. And I keep saying this because women are emotional, and we hormonal as hell. We go through PMS when we're a kid, and when we get older, we go through menopause. When you have a baby, you go through mood swings then, because your hormones are all over the place. You're sharing hormones, damn it. And so it is a lot to deal with a damn woman. So you have a woman that's outraged because of allegations. That is hell to come. Hell to pay, honey. Hell to pay. So this is a situation where there's Al Franken, who was a senator, I believe around 2017. This man, he dealt with Me Too being wrong as hell. The man quit his job. About a week later, And it was people that wanted to have his back, but they didn't. And when they did, it was too damn late. Let me give y'all a little bit about this situation. Again, Al Franken is a former senator. He resigned amidst accusations of sexual misconduct, but he's still defamed to this day due to all that damn controversy. There was no meaningful investigation into these accusations. Allegations were made one after another, just like you see with Harvey, just like you see with Bill Cosby and R. Kelly. He was going after the dominant narrative that he engaged in a troubling pattern of behavior. It was actually false. It was actually made up. It was far-fetched. And like I said, a bunch of emotional, grumpy-ass women that's making all these allegations on this man. This man was a loved senator. People loved him. And these women, he could have done one thing, and they blew it up and tore him apart. Okay? And it was only 34% of the women voted. There were about 8 women that testified this man was a respectable man. He never came at them wrong. Let me tell y'all the allegations very briefly that came against this guy that pretty much destroyed his life, thanks to Me Too movement. But yet these motherfuckers don't want you to speak up and question these allegations. They don't want you to have an opinion. They just want you to shut up and support the women, no matter if they lying or not. That sounds like to me a bunch of crybabies. I can't call me judgmental if you want to. I don't care. I take that. Whatever. It is what it is. Accusations. If all you've seen about the Franken controversy are headlines like "An 8th woman accuses Frank of misconduct," it's understandable why you assume he was a sexual predator. There was sexual misconduct. First, some of the accusations against him arguably do not even rise to the level of sexual misconduct. It says here, forcing kissing people. 5 accusations of touching women while a photo was being taken. Oh, wow, he touched them. Sorry, was it an accident? And now the infamous photo where Franken is pretending to grope Leanne Tweeden while she's asleep. Now, you fucked up right here. This goes right with their narrative, dude. Now, this would make him look guilty right here. They saying that's taken out of context? No. No. You was wrong for that, and I can't have your back. You on camera smiling, touching somebody while they're asleep. There's no way I could have his back on that one. I'm sorry. And then let's go ahead and see what else they had to say before I say forget all this and that. I have to go with them on this one. Okay, before I do that, let me read what it says about this photo. The photo was taken while Franken and Tweeden were on a USO tour. That type of sexual joke was not uncommon in the environment. On the contrary, broad, raunchy comedy was the norm. Tweeden herself, as evidenced in this MGurf gallery, engaged in similar behavior by slapping men's asses, fake humping men, and grabbing and kissing a man, presumably without his consent on the same tour. Let me take a look at this photo. Okay, so gallery, this is the only record of them kissing while on the USO, but it does look a little passionate. Combining that with the above picture, you could see that Franken may have been pushing himself on her, and even, yeah, he looks like he's pushing up on her, but she's not resisting. She got her arms fully wrapped around his neck. Her front is all on his front, and she's hugging him just as tight, because if she wasn't, she'll be pushing him off. Okay, now it makes more sense. Her kissing another man that's not the same man, a soldier, and it's going to say from Tweeden, Leanne Tweeden, it was his birthday. So you in a bikini kissing him, your hands on his face. He looks shocked, not even fully dressed. This is her grinding up on, this is what it's going to say, she's grinding on his guitar, which is so stupid. She looked like she's grinding on the side of him. Her butt is poked out. She's looking down as if she's into what she's doing. Her hands are moving, so she's dancing. He's looking straight ahead, keeping busy doing what he's doing. And this is a whole different man. Here she's grinding on the guitar while he's playing. She's not grinding on the guitar. This is her slapping a man on his ass. This is the same man. Now she's slapping him on his behind. And thinking it's a joke, and it's funny because you can see her cheekbones elevated. You can see the marks in her. She's laughing. She's smiling. It's a joke to her. It's a game. It's what they do. And this last picture is going to show her. Looks like she's hugging him. Look at them muscles. So she's tightly hugging him as he's tightly hugging her back. Nothing's being pushed off. But, oh, what is on the bottom? She's got her legs wrapped around him. She jumped on him with her legs wrapped on him. Is this the same dude? Probably not. Okay, I've seen enough. This is why we question these people, and this is why you will never shut us up. She can't put no charges on nobody. She is fully engaged in everything going on here. Okay, so this is the picture that shows Al Franken acting like he's grabbing her boobs. Oh wait, before that, more pictures of her jumping on men with her vagina all up on their penis, and this is crazy. That's Robin Williams. And then she's slapping him in his behind too. Yep. Look like she's groping him in his tail. Oh, above that, she was fake humping. Wow, okay. And this is the picture of Al Franken acting like he's grabbing her boobs while she sleeps. So obviously this is something they all do. She cannot put charges on nobody. This is what I'm saying about Me Too. They not thinking, they not being fully rational and right. Nothing. She got so many much more pictures than they do, showing that she is the initiator, the aggressor. She's a forward person. She throws herself at men thinking it's funny, thinking it's cute, wearing half-dressed ass clothes, putting her arms tightly around men. And why are we here? What are we accusing? And why do y'all want to shut people up that don't support this mess? Because y'all are not rational and fair. This is not fair. I can understand we not cussing you out, we not judging you, but I don't get why you want us to shut up. This woman is fully engaged. She's the one throwing herself. The man was playing a guitar on his stage, and she's slapping him in the tail. But it says, tweeting and two other women accused Franken of at least attempted forced kissing. This bitch is kissing everybody. And you see, I just call her out her name. How simple. Because this is simple-minded. And this is a genuine response to how I feel about this. There's no way. There is no way. Okay, I'm done with this. So as y'all can see for yourself, there's a lot of reasons why we do not readily, we don't just take allegations. I'm not just going to hear you start talking about this man did this to me, this man did that to me. I need to know how long you knew this person. I want to see some evidence. Let me see a text message. Let me hear somebody, a witness or three, say that he did that to you. They saw it. I want to see evidence. Matter of fact, I want to see your fingerprint on her skin. Like, it has to be, because this is way too far. I'm not just going to believe somebody because they accuse someone else. This woman is all wrapped around this guy. She's kissing a whole stranger looking dude, a man in the military, and she's touching on people's behinds. She's humping people. So why would we readily believe anything she say? She's the one that need to be put the fuck in jail. That's what needs to be done. She's the one that need to be shamed in the public. Anyway, that's all I got for y'all. What do y'all think about it? Let me know in the comments.